Lilith is this mysterious myth who supposedly was Adam's first wife, but the Bible never even mentions her, like, at all. So my question today is, where did she even come from? Well, apparently, there's this verse in Isaiah 34. It speaks about judgment for this land called Edom, where the night creatures will lie down and find for themselves a place of rest. In Hebrew, these night creatures translate to Lilith. And pay attention, because Lilith also translates to night monster, night hag, or screech owl. Remember this detail. There's literally nothing in scripture that explains her as being Adam's first wife. But ultimately, this whole story came from this book called The Alphabet of Ben Sira, which was written like 1,000 years after Jesus. Now, what's really curious is that even though this whole story is completely made up, the idea of Lilith does actually date back to at least 4,000 years ago. The earliest mention of her comes from ancient Mesopotamian demonology, except she was known as the Lilith. This was a female class of demon associated with wind spirits or the night, but also seduction and death. See, in the Epic of Gilgamesh, she's portrayed as this demon that dwells in trees, which just absolutely blows my mind. Because remember what I said in Isaiah 34. Lilith in Hebrew also translates to screech owl. Okay, so there's this ancient story called the Book of Enoch. It's not scripture, but it's this authentic Jewish story that talks about fallen angels who lusted after human women. These angels get severely punished before, interestingly, their wives get turned into sirens. To be honest, I used to think that sirens meant mermaids, but if you dig a little bit deeper, you'll find that the siren myth originally came from the ancient Greeks, and to them, a siren was rather this half-woman, half-bird creature. A type of demon that, again, was closely associated with seduction and death. So, putting this all together, it really seems to me like Lilith had nothing to do with being Adam's first wife. I suspect that Lilith has much more to do with the spirits of these seductive women. Spirits who were cursed as screeching owls, this siren born from the sins of angels.